What's good? This BG Girl Divine Karma coming in with a reading on today. How are y'all? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Before you do anything, beautiful ones, put your fingers on that subscribe button for your girl. All right. A little quick message today. I woke up with some energy on me, and pulled some cards. Let's get into this reading. A win-win outcome is a forecast. The bottom of the deck is the card that really got me. Your commitment is being tested. For some of you, your guides and angels are like you're in a testing phase in your life right now. And it could be in multiple arenas of your life. It could be love, it could be career and finance. A lot of us that are awakening and becoming more enlightened and are going through our integration and awakening period. We're in that testing phase, and it can be very challenging. And I sent a post out the other day about at this time, a lot of us chosen ones and spiritual family are feeling very tired, and it is very normal. It's not just you. We have a new moon coming in tomorrow, and a solar eclipse as well, right? So a lot has been happening in September and October as far as astrology is, and with these integrations, a lot of us are feeling a little fatigued. All right, so it's normal, but a lot of us are in the testing phase, and I say yes because I know I'm in one as well, so I can speak from it. A win-win outcome is going to come from this testing phase if you can hold to the light. And one of the things that is going to play a significant role in how intense this test is and how swiftly you can be through it is, what do you need to release? You know, when you're being tested in life, it's like taking a test in school, right? It's all about what you can remember. And with this, what you need to release card, right? As we are integrating and you are moving through these, major and minor tests, into moving into your higher self, it's just like taking a test in school. It's about what you remember. But in spirituality, it's like, what is your soul remembering, right? If you haven't done the shadow work on something, oh, it's going to come up on the test, right? It's going to present itself on the test. Just like think of shadow work as, in a regular test, it was something that you might not may have not studied all the way that section, but in order to pass this test, you're going to have to address it, right? And answer this question, right? So for a lot of people, we are feeling fatigued because through with this test that's happening with a lot of us, it's a lot of energy about shadow work being done. Have we done it? And what do we need to release? There's a lot of things that you absolutely can't take to this awakened version of you, from the past. You just can't. And again, if you have not dealt with it, this it's gonna come up. If you haven't faced those fears and haven't addressed it, you can't suppress. When you're taking a test, you can't suppress the things that you haven't dealt with, right? We're in this beautiful, and the other thing is being grateful for the test, because a lot of people, when they are awakening and going through that integration phase, it's like they forget to be grateful. Remind yourself to be grateful for the test, because some people choose not to take the test and they stay in the matrix and they reincarnate here over and over and over again, going through the same lessons over and over and over again, right? We don't want that. So, family. So, what do you need to release? And you can't take, things that you have suppressed and hid like they're going to go away. They're going to come up in the test. Absolutely going to come up in the test, right? So, preparation for the test is the prerequisite to the win-win outcome forecast, right? Forecast, right? And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. Are you being honest with yourself, right? Ask yourself, that thing or thing that was the most challenging thing or things that you have been through in this life, right? Are you being honest with yourself on how you handled it? Are you being honest with yourself? Have you forgiven yourself? right? Are you being honest with yourself that you've done the shadow work and you are able to observe that situation as if you are doing a remote viewing? Because only then and only then, only then and only then, right, are you able to release that. Childhood traumas, horrible relationships, any traumatic experiences that you have been through in life, your dreams need a practical plan is saying, are you being practical and honest with yourself? And the fact, can you look at that situation on the outside of it now? And look at it as, as a movie, like, dang, I can't believe, oh, I'm so glad I came out of that. That is when that this win-win forecast that I am predicting for you is upon the horizon. When you can look at childhood traumas and things that have rocked your boat a little bit, for lack of better words, in this life, right? And then you have your hard work is paying off. Couldn't be more clear. If you've put the work in, right? You've been working hard at this. Some of you I'm feeling may have went to therapy and got counseling or still in counseling. A lot of you have taken time to go into meditation and forgive yourself. Many of you may have, reached out to other people that were involved that harmed you physically, emotionally, verbally, whatever it is, and forgiven them. And not for them, not to let them off the hook, because that's not your business. That's between the divine and karma, what comes around in their circle, right? Your hard work is paying off, pertaining to you, pertaining to your soul, pertaining to your spirit, pertaining to how you can look at this, like you watching a movie on TV, the situation or trauma that happened or traumas that happened to you as something, that you are able to watch and, analyze and just like, oh wow, I'm glad I came out of that, right? That's what you need to release. So the releasing of it, being honest with yourself, putting the work in, acknowledging these things, right? This is part of your test, right? This is a major part of your test. And just to know, be grateful because your hard work really, really is paying off. And sometimes when we are awakening and going through a spiritual awakening, we the tests get hard, but I'm a true believer in the harder the tests are that spirit is sending you, man, it's like the more rewarding whatever is on the other side of this test, the more rewarding it's going to be. So when your test is super hard and that traumatic experience is super duper hard to you had to put that extra work in, right? Don't forget to be grateful. And I always say, to me, the highest quality of gratitude is when you can be grateful with tears streaming down your face. You have no idea how you're going to get out of the situation that you've been in, that you're in, but more so, you don't even know where to start to heal yourself. When you can be grateful in those moments of gratitude, your hard work is going to pay off while your commitment is being tested. And who is this commitment to? It's nobody but you and self, you and your higher self. This test that you're taking for this commitment is you, yourself, and that sacred energy and that sacred connection that you have with whoever source is for you, right? Your hard work is paying off, right? Just remember to be grateful. This is what I have for y'all. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I decided to show my face today, right? But I will see y'all on the next one. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Peace.